to do.
Peruse at your leisure.
Say, do I know you? Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Not get away with this. Best efforts.
Hey, Mom. You earned my fight. I don't like the look of this.
Come on then! Try
That's
it!
what enough. That's what enough.
I find any term.
Must be air.
Cut that out!
Welcome.
Go on, have a look.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Peruse at your leisure.
Something good will come.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in... all Vernworth.
Peruse at your leisure.
Off to market I go.
Ain't no sense thinking too far ahead anyway.
A real battle? I'll prove my worth.
I could do with a few more hours sleep.
I've the spirit of a woman half my age.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I want to
Hustle,
turn
hustle, puts me right at home. I'll be done for the day.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not do...
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that if we share our strengths, we can begin This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
You're the Arisen, aye? There's aught I'd ask of you. A personage of great esteem is to return from Batal to Vermin. I speak of Sir Augustin. He is a noble and the leading voice of opposition against the Queen Regent. Your aid is requested in guarding his ox cart as it travels the high road. As a potential ally to your cause, 'twould do you no favors if he were to come to harm. I trust he will cooperate. And bear in mind that this is a matter of the utmost secrecy. Not even the captain of the guard has been informed of it. You have your orders. Read them and follow them to the letter.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. An ogre comes!
I shall not fail you.
This bow is drawn to women and moth to a flame!
Such single-mindedness makes our enemies difficult, but not necessarily easier to counter.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Let my magic be a weapon for the fury of the elements. Well done!
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might... It'd be worth considering. What?
Looking everywhere is certainly...
Tis all rather sudden, but I suppose we've no reason to refuse. Shall we make for the point of departure? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart. A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Over here, if you please. Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind. I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean? Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Still too early to set out.
Now this is a conundrum.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
My, you are persistent.
It is well tiring being so alert all day long.
We're setting out. Jump on if you're paid.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town.
This is no good.
I'm
Can't let
stuck
myself
till the
get
passenger
distracted.
comes along.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Hugh.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. If this, we can... Oh, a quiet day is a welcome one. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern? Now two parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
The decision is yours, Elizabeth. I trust in your judgment.
Oh no.
You would betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
hate you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
I shall stand by you, Master. Whatever you decide.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. We've got choppers!
I doubt ice will be of any use against them.
That was superb, Arisen. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I shan't let them harm you. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars. Right you are. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious. By your leave. Master? Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed? Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again. Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wagered that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustine is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you'd carried on with them, Augustine would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough, if we only press on. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from. and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true. What? You are the arisen. Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far. Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave. Our task is complete. Shall we see how Har village fares of late, Master? Pray, allow me to show you the way. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. We've a choice of where to go. Battle is upon us! You have my protection. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle... You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Over here, if you please. I shan't let them harm you. Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our blow. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Let me get that.
Would you mind coming over here?
Be sure to avoid open range.
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance. We fight. To arms! Of course.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Over here, if you please. My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. You have my protection.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. Asleep!
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Follow me, if you would. We have arrived.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Choppers, master!
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed. You have my support.
I shall do as you say.
Pray, follow me. I will protect you. Would you mind coming over here? This way. Do not give up hope. This should help.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Sunset. We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.
The boat worthy of caution. God save our best will do.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Focus your attack on its heart. Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Now, while the heart is exposed.
Shall we see how Har village fares of late, Master? Pray, allow me to show you the way. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found?
I'd wager there's ought to be found.
We ought to take a closer look. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well. Fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Battle is best avoided here.
Oh dear.
This isn't much to go on.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again, if you can believe it. Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi, what are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this quest, stranger. It is what's involved, eh? Only natural you don't finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temper. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, calm the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say...
More Saurians. Let us deliver them swift.
Encountering this foe here is a most unwelcome surprise. The Saurians are well and truly